Hello Taurus, my name is Jason. This is your mid-March general tarot reading for 2019. It's a general reading, could be about love, career, any questions at the forefront of your mind. We'll see what's happening. Taurus, you go into this period, the second half of March, with the energy of the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is a fast-moving energy, enthusiastic, exciting, gets things moving. So I'm getting the feeling that this knight is coming along with his wand. I'm seeing that wand as like a fire stick, and he's starting something. So perhaps there's someone in your vicinity or you trying to get something started. Okay, now this might be like a short-term contract where you've come in to solve a problem, or launch something, or show you how to do something. So perhaps you're being asked to give a presentation about a motivational speech, or how to use a piece of equipment, something like that. But this knight is generally just passes through quite a pure energy, but he does leave a mark. Okay, so I'm feeling that this could be you, and it's about you coming through to start something. Okay, so you're getting something going. If it's not you, then perhaps it's someone in your vicinity, and they'll be quite prominent for you in the next week or so. Okay, we'll have a look at that later. Your challenge for this second half of March, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of the apprentice, so it's to learn new things. It's a new skill I'm feeling that you need to master, and I'm feeling a sense of urgency here, and you want to impress someone with this new skill that you have. Perhaps it's enabling you to advance further, so you might be doing a short course in something, or studying for an exam, depending on where you are. I'm not getting a sense of boredom here. Sometimes I get a sense of boredom with the Eight of Pentacles, but in this case, I'm feeling like you're really looking forward to getting this done so you can move on. You are seeing a light at the end of a tunnel here. It's just a challenge to impress this person, to make sure that, or this group, or this, even yourself, it's about achieving something, but it's taking a fair bit of work. So Taurus, it looks like you are seeing the light at the end of a tunnel somehow, but you know there's work to be put in. Okay, and it is a pentacle. It's sort of a Taurus card. Your hopes and fears position, we have another knight. Okay, so this is the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords, sometimes another fast-moving knight. They come in, they say it like it is. They might make a couple of decisions, or bring some messages, usually, let's say by email in this case, or someone just going past the office door or something, or coming into the store or the shop and telling you something. Or if they're not telling you, they're saying something which allows you to add two and two together about something else, if you like, and then this person will be gone. But this is not necessarily good news. It can be, but see how the knight here is going one way and the trees in the background are blowing the other way. I'm seeing that whatever message this knight is bringing, it might be just going against the grain of things. So whether it's going against tradition, or whether it's going against what you want, perhaps. Now remember, this is just a hope or a fear. It's not actually what's materializing right now. So perhaps you're just worried that someone's going to bring you a message that, maybe you didn't get the job, or that something broke down, or something like, and you're just a little bit worried about this. Perhaps with something you're working on, that there are some things you're responsible for that they have to go right. There's no room for being wrong, and so I'm hoping you're not losing sleep about this. Again, it's just a fear that you have that this person coming in, or this message which comes in, might not be the one you're looking for. We'll clarify that anyway, but that's interesting. Okay, okay. You have in your best attitude position, you have the hanged man. So the hanged man talks about waiting for an idea to come. Okay, so because this is in your best attitude position, what's this person doing? They're just hanging around, they're waiting, they've got time. So this is asking you, if you have time to wait, wait for an idea to come to you, wait for a new piece of information or a new perspective to come to you. When the planets will be aligned better somehow. I know I've heard a lot about this Mercury retrograde. Maybe that's something to do with this. So you're being encouraged here to wait, delay your decision, or at least give yourself time and some idea will come to you, the way out of this. Okay, so try not to be pushed into a decision by this energy here. See, this person's, they're always in a rush. Look, rush in, rush out, cut, quick, tell me now, yes or no. When, of course, we know not all decisions are like that. This person wants to get things done and move forward, and you're being asked here just to chillax, right? Just wait until the time feels right, until you've got the information you need, or until your intuition kicks in, okay? That's what it's saying there. And your outcome for the end of March. Ah, beautiful. Ace of Swords. You will have clarity. This is a gift from the universe almost, an opportunity from the universe which says, here, take this clear thought now and do something with it. Now you have the answer you need. Now you have the clear space you need. Go and do something with it. You've got this now, all right? And look at this beautiful shining metallic object here, sharp, cut through the stuff, and you'll have a sense, see that this sword has a crown on it, it's that you will have sovereignty over your thoughts. So the sword for me represents decisions and your state of mind quite often and your clarity, and this sword has a crown on it. That's your crown, your clarity. You have control over these decisions now and your mindset because you've taken your time. It's a really good reading. There could be a bit of stress there, but generally I'm feeling that if you don't let this person push you around or this situation overwhelm you, you're going to be having a pretty good start. Okay. Now, let's have a look and see if we can clarify this Knight of Wands energy in the beginning. This new start, or this person coming in to lead some kind of a workshop, if that's you perhaps, or to get something moving. Perhaps something's been a bit stuck for a while, and then this person comes along like a breath of fresh air and gets something started. Slash and burn. Talking of slash and burn, we have the slash here with the knight and the burn here with the knight of fire and the knight of air. Just saying. Okay, why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here for Taurus or mid-March? You had the Two of Cups. Okay, Two of Cups can talk about equal give and take in relationships and also in the workplace and in trade. So perhaps this presentation, if you do need to give a presentation, it's something about equal give and take, something about negotiation, conflict management, something like that. I'm seeing here in the background, this relationship is protected here. They appear to be lovers. But if you have a look between them, that caduceus there with the staff with the snakes wrapped around it. Now, that is an ancient symbol of trade, and it's a symbol of equal give and take. And so whatever this person is bringing, this message that this knight is bringing, it's something about that. So if this message is for you, I'm thinking that there's someone's going to come in and get some equal give and take started, or talk about equal give and take. Maybe it's like some kind of a negotiator, a mediator, even though I don't normally think of the Knight of Wands as a mediator. They might be serving this purpose in this in this situation. And it could be like a workplace, workshop, something like that I'm feeling. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, or sorry, the Eight of Pentacles. Should be wearing my glasses, shouldn't I? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Taurus, for mid-March? And we have the Six of Rods. Okay, so the Six of Wands, Six of Rods, talks about victory. Okay, so your challenge is to, remember I talked about impressing the boss here, public recognition somehow. The Six of Wands here is definitely about public recognition and victory and having the people on your side. So this person was working away, trying to impress someone perhaps, trying to make their statement, and this is perhaps why you're doing it, for this recognition, for this victory. All right. So that's what I got for that. So that seems to tie that in pretty well. I'd like to be a bit more specific there. Sometimes I shuffle the card and it wants me to pull another one to clarify that. I'm not feeling it at the moment. Looks like you're working hard to impress someone. Okay. Might be going for like a job interview or a chance to, like a promotion. Okay. To be seen to be better than, not better than others, but to be the most favourable candidate or the best person for this role, whatever it is. Okay, so why is the Knight of Swords here? There's someone or some energy you're worried about which might make you, you might be feeling overwhelmed by this. They might be moving a bit fast for you, a bit strong. Perhaps you don't like the way they talk. Perhaps they're a bit of competition for you. Don't know. Let's have a look and find out. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here for Taurus? And we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Seven of Swords talks about deception. It can also be about not taking responsibility for something. We're also trying to maybe get something or someone taking something that's not really theirs. And because that's clarifying the Knight of Swords here, you'll see that I just get the feeling that, see how this Seven of Swords, I'm just holding this and it seems to be behind the Knight's back, or they're working together. I think you're worried that there's some deceptive behaviour and there's this very strong kind of personality here, but you don't trust them, okay? Where am I? Sorry. Like that, okay? So you're just getting a feeling about this, that there's someone there, perhaps they're your competitor, and you don't really trust them in whatever this situation is. Again, it's just a fear. I think you're a bit worried that they're going to beat you to the post through fair means or foul. But I'm thinking because you have the clarity and the new start, maybe it's not really, shouldn't be an issue for you, okay, Taurus? I think you might be the best person for this role. Let's have a look at the Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here? And that's the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles talks about a new start, a small opportunity. Now, this is in your best attitude position, okay? So it's clarifying the Hanged Man. So you're seeing somehow a new start, or in your best attitude, you need to be seeing this opportunity as a new start, okay? So you're waiting for this new opportunity, this new start with this small thing. It's like a foot in the door, I'm feeling. So the Page of Pentacles always reminds me of like starting at the bottom of the organisation, or starting with a garage sale or a small market stall to kick off a little craft industry, something like that. But you were feeling a little overwhelmed by something, but I'm feeling give yourself this time. Again, give yourself the time, and because it's in your best attitude position, you're not going to hit the big time overnight. Okay, start small, and it looks like things will happen. So perhaps there's something about investment here as well. So maybe don't put in big money into something until you're pretty sure, until you've got all your facts. Okay, if you're starting off something new or you're thinking about an investment there, this is for someone. Be careful about how much money you're putting up in front of something. Don't be pushed around by this guy. Okay, or this person if that's not you. Okay, so don't let this Knight of Wands get you all excited about something when really the cup might be empty. But I'm not feeling that. That's probably just for one or two of you there. But in the outcome position, this beautiful Ace of Swords. I love the look of this card. I bought a pair of the Radiant Rider-Waite deck, and I'm paying a lot more attention to colours now. Yeah. So when they stand out for me, I'll try and use those. Yeah. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Taurus for mid-March? You have the Lovers. What a beautiful. Okay, so this could be a new start here, and I'm feeling it could be something to do with work, Taurus. So the Lovers here, that you could find a real close relationship, someone that you really want to work with. Okay, now if it's not just a work relationship, it could be a love relationship, or it could be a blending of the two, but it will be a relationship where you're both quite objective about things. You'll be able to look at the relationship or the possibilities of the relationship with clear thought. So you won't be jumping in head over heels or something. You'll be saying, well, okay, this could be the right thing for me. And so it looked like this. It's looking like for me, Taurus, a work situation, someone you might meet through work or through a workshop. You're going to find something really in common. It could be a romantic relationship here, but it'll be a relationship where both of you think logically about something, and you're not just going to jump in. You're going to wait for that right timing to really see what this person has to offer. And the Page of Pentacles here, that could be a sign. Just make that small offer, whether it's about work, whether it's about love. It's looking really positive there. So basically, perhaps some romance at work. Okay. So I hope that's worked for you, Taurus. Please let me know if this has resonated for you. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, of course. And I'll hopefully talk to you again in a couple of weeks. Thanks for watching.